Hey Aquarius, welcome back to my YouTube channel. These are going to be your messages for the month of July 2019. So I went ahead and changed a couple of things. I changed the angle of the camera and I went ahead and laid out your first layer just to kind of save on some time. So comment below and let me know if you guys like this setup, if you like it being done this way. But in any case, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for being here once again. I appreciate all of you guys so much. And let's go ahead and jump right in. So, Aquarius, in the month of July, you have some pretty interesting energies. I'm looking at these 4 cards, actually. I feel like some of you guys are waiting to hear some news regarding work or money. So for a lot of you, I feel that this is in regards to employment. So you could be waiting to hear about a position that you applied for. You could be waiting to hear back about a raise or a promotion or a bonus or something. For others of you, this may be a legal thing, waiting to hear back about something that you had to go to court for, excuse me. But with the Ace of Pentacles being here, I see a lot of these things working out in your favor, regardless of whatever spectrum you're on. Ace of Pentacles is a really good energy to have on your side. So if you've been waiting to hear back for something regarding a job or employment, don't be surprised if it works out in your favor and if it's something positive. And if you are dealing with the courts right now, again, energy is working out in your favor. Another note is that some of you may be switching fields, job fields in the month of July. You may be getting into more charity and nonprofit work in the month of July. So be on the lookout for that. Another thing that I'm seeing in these 5 cards surrounding the rest of your spread, some of you Aquariuses are in the middle of a decision, and this decision is in regards to a romantic partner. You have the 2 of Swords here, the Hermit, the Ace of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So this is you, the one making the decision, and for a lot of you, this is your partner, this Knight of Wands. So this is someone who thinks a little too highly of themselves. They're a little narcissistic, maybe. They're a bit of an attention hog, type A personality, very sort of dominant, controlling person, very nitpicky maybe, or at least that's sort of what they became over time. Those are things that you sort of noticed about them over time. Not to say that they started out that way, but as you got to know them better, these are the kind of traits and things that you're noticing about them. And so that's the decision that you're kind of weighing, whether to stay or to go. Because you have the Ace of Swords here and the 8 of Cups. So there's definitely, with the Ace of Swords here, there's been some petty arguments, some bickering back and forth, just maybe even possessiveness, jealousy even. And with the 8 of Cups is always an energy of leaving something behind. So Hermit card being next to you with the 2 of Swords, this person may have been narcissistic to the point where you blamed yourself about things, even when deep down inside you knew they weren't your fault, or you know, you may have tried to defend your case in the beginning, but this person is just so dominant and they're so adamant that it's not them, it's you. And so maybe you just over time started to believe it. And some of you may have been isolating yourself for the past little while, just because this person has torn you down so much on a mental and emotional level. I do see you guys coming out of this Hermit energy in the month of July in a different way. We are coming into eclipse season, and so you may not quite be ready to come out of your shell yet, but I do see you, as I said, walking away, 8 of Cups here, from this person and just saying, you know what, enough is enough. I don't think I'm the toxic person here. I think you're the toxic person here. And yeah, just, I mean, I see a lot of you Aquarius is just washing your hands of it and walking away. All right, so additional messages for Aquarius. What else does Aquarius need to know for the month of July? Please make it clear. The center of your second layer, you have the 10 of Pentacles. Very nice. Money is looking really good for you guys. Queen of Cups, the Strength card. Ace of Wands. High Priestess. The 10 of Wands. Judgment. 8 of Swords. And the 4 of Swords. Okay, so like I said, money is looking really good in starting in the month of July if it hasn't started already. But be careful with this 10 of Wands not to overburden yourself. You have the 10 of Pentacles at the center as well as all of the Pentacles cards that were in your first layer. So security and money are going to be looking really good. I do see a lot of you guys having your immediate needs met, as well as having extra for extra comforts and luxuries and things like that. But be careful not to overburden yourself and overwork yourself. And certainly don't let other people overburden and overwork you. Don't forget to get your rest. 4 of Swords here. Yeah, I see you guys just putting your time and energy into yourselves in the month of July. You have the Strength card at the top, the Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. So a lot of you guys are going to be channeling your energy, channeling your efforts, and all of your resources into an idea that you have. Ace of Wands here represents having kind of a new slate or a fresh start creatively. So a lot of you guys are going to be just doing your own thing in the month of July. And this could be on a hobby level. This could be on a work level. Like I said, you had the 6 of Pentacles in your first layer. So some of you, this new idea may be getting into nonprofit or charity work and doing something creative in that sphere. In any case though, I see you guys just sort of emotionally taking stock. You have the Queen of Cups, so we are getting ready to have a solar eclipse in the sign of Cancer. So a lot of you guys are going to be maybe feeling a little internal. You did have the Hermit card in your first layer underneath your Strength card. So like I said, some of you may not be quite ready to come out of your shell yet. You may feel a little internal, a little homebody, and that's okay. Because you have a lot of energy that is sort of building for you, and you guys are going to be set. You're going to be good. 8 of Swords here. Eight of Swords next to the Judgment card. Something. I'm wondering if this is tied to, this could be tied to your first layer, the situation with your romantic partner in your first layer. I see a lot of you guys kind of breaking out of this mental imprisonment that you might currently be in and transmuting it into the Strength, and transmuting it into the Strength card, and as well as Judgment, you know, just looking at the situation, looking at yourself, and having the knowing High Priestess of saying, you know what, it's not me, it's him or her. And you know, it's not even that you're necessarily looking for an apology. You just don't care anymore. You are just ready to move on. You're ready to move on and be sort of, bring this sort of newness back into your life and back into yourself. So I see a lot of you guys using the solar eclipse season to just kind of get yourself ready. Get yourself ready internally, get your resources ready, get your ideas ready, Ace of Wands, so that when we come out of eclipse season, you can just blast off and everything is just kind of, it's just a matter of following the steps that you've put in place while you were in this sort of hermit mode. And that's perfectly okay. It's okay to be neutral. We don't always have to be moving forward. Just so long as you're not moving backward. That's what you don't want to do. But I see a lot of you guys doing the work. I see a lot of you guys transmuting this kind of heavier energy that you've been dealing with, getting out, you know, this negative person that's around you, freeing up your time and energy and space so that you can get back to doing what is in the nature of an Aquarian, which is to follow their own path, their own heart, do what feels best and feels right to them. So I hope you guys got something out of this. I think that's all I'm seeing for you for the month of July. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.